When I'm bored, I like to do stuff in virtual reality. It's not on right now, though. I'm just looking at a black screen. What the hell am I doing? My name is Virtual Riot, and today I'm showing you the main bass patch of my new track 1-2 out on my EP on Disciple called Preset Junkies, and I've got the project file right here, so let's take a look at it. This whole project file is a huge mess. I'm very sorry for that. And actually the main bass patch was a bit of a lucky shot and a happy accident. So this is what it sounds like. Very, very squealy and screechy. And this is what it sounds like without effects. Ooh, no, by itself, please. So there's a lot of things going on here, and even I forgot a few of them. So I guess the idea I had was to just use a single saw wave and a very peaky filter and then lots of distortion to make that peak kind of distort together with a sub, like in those old, you know, those screechy massive basses that were really cool around 2012. So without all the serum effects, oh god, now I got to remember which ones I have been using. Which is without all the effects and just the filter and the wave, it sounds like this. So it's literally a saw wave, a sub, some noise, and this filter making this resonance. So with the distortion, we're already getting what I was looking for. This crazy resonance just getting distorted together with the sub, creating this kind of noisy-ish, greasy thing. And then we just add lots of different effects and a little low pass here for the rhythm. Oh god, I've used all 8 LFOs in this patch. Holy cow. Okay, let's look at this one. So this one is obviously modulating the cutoff position, so this is kind of doing the whole melody of it. While another one on 8th notes just opens the volume of the oscillator, doing the. So lots of different LFOs, all kinds of different speeds, and then on top of that we have this kind of crazy effects chain down here. I forgot the filter. There we go. Oh, there's a comp filter in here as well. So in this effects chain, the most important thing is this LFO tool, which is just on 8th notes and even accentuating the 8th note wobble a little more if I change the speed of that. Fun fact, Serum was coded on Windows, which is why it's bugging out on Mac. Okay, let's have a listen to it in context, because there's a fun thing going on here. So after 4 bars, it changes to. But that's the same patch. What is happening here? I can tell you. So I set up a macro here, which is changing the filter position, first of all. So instead of going all the way up to the it now only goes a little lower, so it starts only reaching this kind of resonance instead of. And I think it's changing another thing as well, and I don't even know what. Is it turning off? It's changing the com filter position as well. So it's basically just changing the timbre so much that it almost sounds like 2 different patches. And the general arrangement idea, by the way, here was, I think the first thing I came up with when I wrote the song was this intro idea where it's just something that sounds like a fake out drop, but then it just keeps going. And actually becomes the build-up. And then that's the final end of the build-up, and then it goes into the actual drop. And I started by only making this whole part, and then this basically already decided for me what the drop's going to be like. It's just going to be the whole pattern, but in loud. So then that was the result. And in the second drop, it's basically the same thing, just I changed the wavetables and I had to flatten it because my laptop was dying, so the second drop has the. Oh, and as you can hear, the LFO speed is a little slow on this one. So just a few minor changes to make a huge difference. Yeah, we can do the same thing in the first drop here just by changing the LFO tool speed finally it's not messing up anymore. There's some simple delays here which basically do the same thing as a positive COM filter. They're being automated to turn on and off at times. I think they're even changing their timing a little bit to change the resonance they are creating, just by a few milliseconds, but that makes a huge difference. So yeah, one messy patch that was a big happy accident, and I'm really happy how it turned out. I hope you learned something from this. If you did, please let me know in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching another Disciple video. And if you liked the video, please click like.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Hit 'em what?